Hi guys, thank you for stopping by to share with Julie today. I hope you're having a fantabulous day today, guys. So I was asked to do a video on some herbs that are good for, weight loss, some anti-obesity herbs primarily. And so I'll just get straight into just listing some herbs that you may find useful. And the first I will list is bladderwrack. Bladderwrack or fucus is largely known to be very useful in terms of weight loss. The second I will list is sea moss, and this is because sea moss offers the body so much nutrient. A lot of times people are reaching for food because they are always hungry, because the body needs nutrients and the body is not getting the nutrients from the food. And sea moss is a great source of nutrients. Of course, bladderwrack also, these are mineral rich herbs. And of course you can incorporate other sea weeds or sea vegetables in the diet. And the third one I will add to that is hoodia. Hoodia is also a herb that that nourishes the body also. Cleavers is another to add to that, and also white horehound, that's another herb you could use. And cocoa maca is also a good one. So these are some herbs that can assist in terms of the whole weight loss. Mangosteen is also widely reported as a fruit that is generally good for the weight loss effort. And of course also chaparral is known to be an effective herb to help with weight loss. And so these are some herbs that you can use. But what I will say is that, we have to look at the diet and what we are eating, because oftentimes the foods that are being, that we are eating are foods, they are high in calories, low in nutrients. There's no nutritional value because many of us are eating foods that are highly processed, and the star points are the sugar, the salt, and the oil. That's what we're, that's what is what they add to a lot of these foods to, keep us coming back for more. But at the same time, it offers no nutrient, and because it offers no nutrient, the body wants to satisfy that void, and so you'll always be reaching for more food because the body is not being nourished. And so one of the first thing I would say is to change the diet. And sometimes we want quick results, and you can have quick results. You can go on a juice feast where you'd not be depriving your body of anything. You'd be juice, just drinking juice. Whenever you're hungry, you just drink juice, and so you would see the pounds fall off. And especially if you incorporate some of the herbs that I mentioned, and the herbs that are rich in iron also, to those, you will see the results real quickly. And switching to a whole food plant-based diet, even just switching to a whole food plant-based diet, you can see really good results. And I know a lot of people are jumping on the ketogenic diet because yes, they are seeing results, but I take issues with the ketogenic diet because I don't subscribe to a diet that, and this is my personal opinion, that focuses on animal products, having animal protein or animal flesh in the diet. We are flesh, we don't need to eat flesh. So I don't focus on a diet that, I don't subscribe to that diet, or a diet that focuses on consuming lots of oil. Oil is not food. Let me repeat this, because I know, and I know the experts you know, a lot of people are saying this, but oil is not food. Oil is not food, you know. And so I'll just leave that at that. I'd probably have to do a video on that in and of itself, but oil is not food. So when you have a diet that is telling you that, you know, you eat a lot of oil, that's how you're supposed to get a lot of nutrients. No, that is why a lot of people who go the ketogenic diet rule, they have to take so many different supplements, and a lot of these supplements aren't even pure herbs. You know, pure herbs I can give with pure herbs, but you know, they've got to take so much supplements. Your food, you know, your food is supposed to supply the nutrients that you need. And like I will admit, a lot of the plant-based food, you know, because of the soil that they are being planted in, the fact is what they are doing, spraying the food with all these chemicals and so forth that are negatively affecting us. And that's why it's good to have the herbs in the diet. Especially, the good thing about a lot of the herbs is that we can actually get some of these growing while in, you know, even in undisturbed places, places that are not sprayed. And every season you have different sets of herbs coming up that you can even get from the wild, and you just observe the protocol on, you know, how best to use them, and you implement them in order to help to nutrify the body. But I will say this, you know, in addition to the herb, gravitate more towards a plant-based diet, a whole food plant-based diet that is low in fat. You don't need those all those oils, you don't need those oils. They are not nutrients. They don't nutrify the body like that. If you want some fat, you know, use more avocados. Use it in its whole form. And yes, I'm not saying that I don't use a bit of oil here and there, but I rarely do. I rarely do. And, you know, because I can get that from avocados, from nuts, from seeds, you know, the full package. So so if you are dealing with obesity, you know, look at the diet, look at what you're eating, and try to switch to, well, you'll definitely, if you want to see real results, switch to a plant-based diet, a whole food plant-based diet that is low in fat, you know, less oil. You don't want a lot of added sugars or anything like that. That's not needed. You eat your food in its whole form, and you want lots of fruits and vegetables, leafy green juices, you know, and things like that. Use some lemons in your water and so forth. And I would say, you know, cleanse the system, and do a cleanse. If you can't do a cleanse, or you can't rush into a cleanse, switch to the diet. And once you do a whole food plant-based diet, I know you will see results. I know